All right, so in this video, I wanted to show you guys how to find the miter. So find the degree that you would need for here and for here, and then show you which degree is needed to get your miter for this parallel offset. So just say you have the measurements, but you don't know what degrees you have, and this is how you would do it. So you can refer back to my last video to figure out your run, the length of your run using the Pythagorean theorem. I'll put it up on screen and circle it. You guys can go refer back to that video to figure out how to get this measurement right here using just these two dimensions. So what you're going to do is to find this degree right here, I have the formula right here. It's cosine equals side over hypotenuse. The reason I put side and I didn't put adjacent or I didn't put opposite is just because it makes it easier for me to remember. So I'll do it on the calculator to show you guys. So it's cosine equals side over hypotenuse. So this is going to be the side, and then it's going to be divided by your run that you've already figured out, okay? So what you're going to do is it's going to be 7 divided by 13.03 equals. Now, once you get your decimal point here, you're going to need to hit the second button right here, and then it's going to show a -1 above the cosine. That's important because it's going to be the opposite of, it's the order of operations. I'm really not going to explain that to you guys right now. I'm not a mathematician or a math teacher by any means. I just know you have to do the opposite to get it on the other side of the equal sign. So you're going to hit second cosine, and it's going to give you 57.50 and then a bunch of more numbers. But this is going to be your degree. So right here, this is going to be 57.50. Okay. Now this one's the most important one, and I'll explain why. So let's do this one right here. So it's the same thing. So side, whatever side's attached to your run, right? Just like this one, whatever side's attached to your run. So it's going to be 11 divided by 13.03 equals, I'm already in second, hit cosine, and it gives me 32.41. So this one is 32.41. Okay. Now, when you get to this point right here, you got to figure out which one's your miter, okay, or your odd angle 90 to cut. So the easiest way to remember it is when you draw these out, your line or your string line that runs parallel to the direction you're running. So these both these lines run the same way, okay? So whatever degree is attached to this line that runs up, in this case, it's 57.50. And because you're running parallel, okay, you know that they're not going to intersect ever. They're going to be running parallel. This is going to be your miter for both sides, the same way I showed you in the last video for parallel offsets, okay? And the way I can show you that is I already have it on here. I have it on 57.5, and it fits. It's right here. So this is going to be the mimic for your miter or your odd angle 90. Okay, so you see it fits here. And then when we roll it over, it fits here as well, okay? So that's how you figure out the degree that you need. And it also tells you the miter that you're going to have to cut to make this, okay? The reason this video is important, because when we do start getting into rolling offsets, you're going to have to figure out what degree to have your roll. And that'll tell you your flange degree. That's going to tell you your offset degree. It's going to tell you a lot. So this part's important. So just to go over it again, once you figure out your length of your run using the Pythagorean theorem, now you have 3 dimensions, okay? Once you have your 3 dimensions, you use cosine equals side over hypotenuse, okay? So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to do side, whatever side first, this one or this one. So it's going to be 7 divided by 13.03 equals, hit the second button and then hit cosine, and it's going to give you 57.50 in this case, okay? Now, like I said, the line that runs parallel with the line you're going to run, because this is one line that we're going to attach, that's going to be your miter, not this one, okay? 32.041 is going to be the opposite. So if you wanted to go this way, come across, and then come back off square again, then this is what you would cut to come off this way. It'll be a non-parallel offset. Okay. I can make a video on that too if you guys want. Let me know. But just wanted to show you guys this before we start getting into more detail about rolling offsets. Thank you.